लाल की जय। Gita once Arjun asked Sri Krishna, why does not the individual soul surrender to him? Sri Krishna is saying to Arjun, only way to become free from Maya, the only way to attain true happiness, true peace, we have to surrender to Sri Krishna. Daivi hesha gunamai mama maya duratyaya mame vaye prapadyante maya metantarantite. Chapter 7 verse 14 Gita. Only the one who completely surrenders to Sri Krishna can become free from Maya. So, chapter 7 verse 14, then Arjuna asks, if that's the only way that we have to surrender to you, why doesn't the soul surrender to Sri Krishna? Why doesn't anyone surrender? So Sri Krishna replied and said, Namam dushkritino mudha prapadyante naradhamaha mayaya pahitagyana asuram bhavamashitaha. So chapter 7 verse 14, Sri Krishna says you have to surrender. It's the only way to become free from Maya, to attain true peace, true happiness. Then he says in chapter 7 verse 15, there are 4 kinds of people who can't surrender to him. 4 kinds. 4 prakar ke log. First type of people, Namam dushkritino mudha. Mudha. Mudha means fool. Mood means fool. These people are foolish. The foolish one. What does it mean? Doesn't mean being foolish in the world. It means foolish about God, about spirituality. These people they don't know anything about God. They have never heard anything or read anything. They have never found the right atmosphere. To these people, to them, life just means taking birth, going to school, getting a good education, getting a good job, earning money, getting married, having children. That's it. Enjoying the luxuries of the world. Majority of people in this age of Kali Yuga, majority of people like that, majority of us. Just enjoying the senses. Yava jivet sukham jivet tinam kitva ghitam pivet bhasmi bhutasya dehasya punaragamanam kutaha. Charvak. This is a philosophy called Charvak. This philosophy says, beg, steal, borrow. Do whatever you have to do to live life to the fullest. Drink ghee, drink the best thing, eat the best thing. wear the best clothes, we drive the best muruka, do everything in the world best. Enjoy life. Because after you die, there's nothing. That's the end. So while you're alive, make the best of this life. They look upon the soul as the body itself. After you die, that's it, finish. Many of us in the world, even if we don't think we are charvaki, this is how we live. Just enjoy in moment to moment. Enjoy in the senses. What happened? Nobody knows what happened when you die. And even if somebody tries to say something, somebody made this thing up, there's no Bhagwan. So mudha. The second category, naradham. These people, they know. They have met a true saint, true guru. Shotriyam Brahmanisht Mahapurush. Not only Shotriya Brahmanisht Mahapurush, Rasik saint. Highest. Rasik Shiromani. One who is drinking the highest divine nectar bliss. Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. Yet we do nothing towards our upliftment, towards attaining the ultimate aim of life because of carelessness and laziness. Number 3, Maya Prahitagyana. These people doubt everywhere. Everywhere they apply the logical mind, they try the material mind to make logic of the scripture, logic of divine words. Doubt everywhere. Quarrel, argue, doubt. Was Shri Krishna God? Was Ram God? Why is so-and-so written in the Gita? Why is so-and-so written in the Ramayana? Everywhere doubt. These people are unwilling to change their opinion about anything. They are unwilling to listen. And number 4, Asuram Bhavamashitaha. Asur means Rakshas, demonic. They have demonic tendencies. All they want to do is fight and argue. They have no time whatsoever with God. They have no belief, and they will even stop others from taking God's name. Now, since we have not surrendered to God so far, completely surrendered, it means we must belong to one of these categories. We're not mudha. Majority of us have heard of divine philosophy. We have even had the association of a topmost saint, Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. Long association, closest association. We know what we are supposed to do. We have been told over and over. When that saint Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, who is only the 5th original Jagat Guru and topmost in the 5, Jagat Gurutam, was with us physically in the world. 24 hours, every moment he is thinking how to uplift us, the worldly souls. Hardly slept. Always how to get them to go to Radharani, to Shri Krishna, to attain, to go to Golok. Every moment. how much problems he had to undergo physically, in all ways, just for our benefit. And yet nothing. He left us physically and we became more careless and more lazy. Once, a satsangi, one who's practicing, was about to leave Mangar, what we call Bhakti Dham today, the divine abode. And she went to Shri Maharaji and said, Maharaji, please tell me something before I go that can help me. Please tell me something. So Maharaji said this thing. He quoted as another saint. दो बातन को भूल मत, दो बातन को भूल मत, जो चाहत कल्याण, जो चाहत कल्याण, नारायण इक मौत को, नारायण इक मौत को, दूजो श्री भगवान, दूजो श्री भगवान. If we want what is good for us, अपना कल्याण, जो चाहत कल्याण, what is good for us, the soul, Jivatma. If we want what is good for us, what is best for us, then two things we should never forget. दो बातन को भूल मत, भूलो मत. Don't forget these two things. Always keep this in your mind all the time. What is the two things? Number one, mouth. Those who know Hindi will know the word mouth means debt. Debt. First thing, remember debt. Ooh. Nobody likes to think I will die. Nobody likes to think about death. We see death all the time. You know what I think? In the Mahabharata, once Yudhishthir, the eldest of the Pandavas, was asked 60 questions, Sat Prashna, by Yaksh. The first question, the first one was, Kim Ashcharyam, Kim Ashcharyam. ये संसार में सबसे ताज्जुब बात क्या है? In this world, what is the most surprising thing? Yudhishthira answered and said, Ahanyahani bhutani gacchanti hayamalayam sheshah sthiratam icchanti kimascharamatah param. Mahabharata. Every moment we see people dying. We see death. People going to Yamalaya, the abode of death. Every moment. Yet nobody thinks I will die. I won't die yet. I'm still so young. Really? So young. So because I'm young, that's a guarantee I will not die? Huh? Vashisht Muni, the guru of Bhagwan Shri Ram, says to Bharat, Sunahu Bharat bhavi prabal, बिलखि कहु मुनिनाथ, हानि लाभ जीवन मरण, जश अपजश विधि हाथ. Bharat, listen. Bharat was very sad, crying, because Dashrath, his father, had died. and Ram was banished to the forest for 14 years. So the Guru said, look, Bharat, listen to me. Destiny is very powerful. Bhavi prabal hai. Hani labh, loss, gain, Jivan maran, life, death, Jash, apajash, fame, dishonor are all in the hands of destiny. Vidhi means Brahma. He writes our destiny. Brahma. Naraji says to Himalaya, Kaha muni sahimavant suno, jo vidhi likha lilar, to deva danuj naranag muni, ko na met nihar. Naraji is saying to Himalaya, the father of Parvati, Himalaya, listen to me. Whatever Brahma, Vidhi means Brahma, is written in our destiny, in the destiny, the writer of our destiny, Brahma, one with forehead, the creator. He writes our destiny. Where? On the forehead. Lalat, Lilat, Bhal. Where does it come from? Purva janma kitam karma tad devamiti katyate hitopadesh. The actions I perform in the past life, in my past life, out of the free will that God has given to me, that becomes my destiny in the next life. I am the maker of my destiny. Nobody. It doesn't fall from the sky. It's not written in any panchang, any book. No Jyotish knows. No astrologer knows. Only Bhagavan or one who's attained Bhagavan, the saint. And they're not going to tell you. Why? Because we're going to waste time trying to change something which we have no control over. So, according to the actions we perform in the past life, Brahma writes our destiny on the forehead. And that Deva Danuja, no Devata, no celestial god, no Rakshas, no human being, no Nag, no Rishi, no Muni, no one can change. Not even Bhagavan, not even a saint. You can have the highest guru. He's not going to go against Bhagavan's law and alter your day. Oh, my guru is Maharaji, he won't allow me to die. Really? Not yet. I'm still too young. No. Ayuh karma cha vittam cha vidya nidhanameva cha panchaitani siddhyante garbhastasyaiva dehinaha hitopadesh. Ayuh, duration of life, how long we live for. Karam, what kind of interest we'll have. Bit, how much wealth will come easily because I've given dan, charity. Don't give dan. Punishment, you'll be born very poor. This is how we get wealth. Vidya, how much knowledge will come easily. Nidhanamevacha, the moment we'll die and how we'll die. Is already determined. The moment the child is conceived in the womb of the mother, and nobody, no one can change. Not even Bhagwan will change that. It's a divine law. Avashyameva bhoktavyam kritam karma shubha shubham. Mahabharata. We'll have to bear, have to. Avashya means certainly, ev means have to. Repeated double time. Have to bear the fruits of your good action as well as bad action. Nobody can do anything to anyone. We like to blame this one and blame that one and blame society and Because of him, this has happened. Because of this one, my life is so painful. Really? Nobody is responsible. We are all responsible. We alone. We don't like. That's a very difficult thing to do. To accept one faults and wrongdoings, to accept responsibility. We'll hide our mistake, if it means committing 100 new one to do so. But we'll not accept, I am wrong. It's my fault. We don't even know what we have done. So anyone can die. One child came out of the womb of the mother, did not come outside, die. One came outside, cried, died. One lived to be 1 year old, died. 15 years, died. 25, died. What guarantee we have? Saints have come in the world. Bhagavan has come in the world. They had to leave. In Treta Yuga, it's a different Yuga. Treta Yuga and Satyug, people live for thousands of years. Prahlad ruled the whole world for one Manvantar. 306,720,000 years. Bhagavan Sri Ram ruled the whole world in Ayodhya for 11,000. He stayed in the world, 11,000 years. That's a different age. Not Kali Yuga. They had to leave eventually, have to. In Dwapar, Shri Krishna himself came at the end of Dwapar. 125 years only. Gaurang Mahaprabhu, descension of Radha Krishna, 48 years. Shankaracharya, 32 years. Jagat Guru Tam Kripalu Mahaprabhu, descension of Radha Rani, 91 years. What do we think we can be here forever? Nobody knows. Yet we keep procrastinating. Maharaji says, do sadhana. I will do, but not right now. I'm too busy. I cannot go satsang. I cannot do sadhana. I am so busy. I have to sleep. I am so tired. And suddenly Yamraj will come. Chalo. No, I am tired. Please let me rest a little bit first. Ooh. I still have this thing to do in my business. I still have to do that thing for my child. Chalo, bhaiya. Everybody is going to get what they deserve. Nobody can change that. Neither you, nor the child, nor the parent, no one can change anybody's destiny. What is supposed to come to you is going to come. Once, when Rukmini, Mahalakshmi descended as Rukmini. Mahalakshmi, the divine goddess, descended as Rukmini. So Naraji came, descension of the divine mother. Naraji came. The father king, the father of Rukmini, seeing Naraji, recognized Narad Muni. Such a great saint has come to bless him. He said, Naraji, please tell me the destiny of this child, this girl. Naraji said to the king, your daughter is going to get married to Sri Krishna. Really? Chalo. Then I'm just going to go in the forest and do sadhana. I'm leaving the kingdom right now. No ordinary person home. Rukmini will be born, Mahalakshmi, so it must be a great soul. Detach, I'm leaving the kingdom, I'm going into the forest. Naraji said, Bhaiya, wait. She has to grow up as yet, you have to send her to school, all these things you have to do. Are Naraji, you just told me that she's going to get married to Sri Krishna, right? Yeah. Will that change? No. Anyhow, we did not go, but that's the point. We can't change anybody's destiny. You can jump high, jump low, do whatever you want. Oh, I will make sure my children this and this and this. Really? That's not in our hands, bhaiya. We're better than Bhagwan. We worry about all. We don't worry what's going to happen to me after I leave this world. This is what we should be worrying about. In our prayer, Kshana bhangur jivan jani mana Kshanahu jani vyartha gamai ju. Every one of us, satsangi, is supposed to be saying the daily prayers every day. Do we understand what we are saying? Do we think and feel in our heart what this line means? How many of us? That life is transient. Realize that. Shana bhangura jivana jani mana. No, realize that. Accept that life is transient. Any moment we can lose it. Kshanahu jan vyartha gamai. Don't even waste one moment. Kshana. We waste so much time. So much time. Once, Videha Nimi, great Paramhans, Videha, just as the father of Mother Sita, Ma Sita is Janak. King Janak is called Videha, means Paramhans. One who has no feeling of the body. He's realized I am the soul, Atma, Videha. So too, Nimi is called Videha. Once he was performing a yagna, and the 9 Yogeshwars came to bless him. Seeing the 9 Yogeshwars appearing there, 9 sons of Rishabh Bhagwan, Rishabh Dev, topmost among yogis, God among Yogeshwar. He saw a light about him, recognized that these are the Mahapurush, greatest of saints. He abandoned everything, ran and did puja, worshipped the lotus feet. The rishis and munis who were the priests, they also went quickly. Agni Dev, the god of fire personified from the fire, and came and worshipped them. Then, the first thing, he questioned them, but the first thing he said, Durlabho manusho deho dehinam kshana bhangurah tatrapi durlabham manye vaikuntha priya darshanam. 11 Canto, 2nd chapter, 29 verse, Srimad Bhagavat Mahapurana. First of all, this human body that we have is extremely rare and difficult to attain. We don't get this again and again. After billions and billions of lifetime. Ihache dashakat bodhum prak sharirasya vissasaha tatah sargeshu lokeshu sharirattvaya kalpate Kathopanishad 2, 3, 4. The Kathopanishad Ved is saying, oh, human beings haven't gotten this very valuable human birth, even Devatas, celestial gods, are begging and praying for. Immediately try to attain your aim of godization, of knowing Sri Krishna, Radharani. Otherwise, you will have to continuously rotate in the 8.4 million forms of life as ordained by divine law. For how long? Sargeshu. Sarg means kalp. One kalp is 12 hours of Brahma. Approximately 4.3 billion years. And Sargeshu, plural, for many, many kalp, then we get a chance out of the causeless mercy of Bhagwan. Kabahuk kari Karuna nar dehi, det isha binu hetu sanehi. Bhagwan Shri Ram himself is saying to the residents of Ayodhya, very seldom, very rare, does the Supreme Lord, who loves the individual soul without any self-interest, bestow upon it birth in the human form. Only by His causeless mercy we get a chance. He gives us a chance. We can't do anything to deserve human birth unless you have done lots of sadhana, you have really listened to the saint, Guru, the true Guru, and you made every effort. You didn't waste a moment. You made every effort to do sadhana, to uplift. You attained a high level of devotion, then human birth is guaranteed. Otherwise, careless and lazy, Maharaj is my Guru, I don't have to worry about anything. Really? Who said that? Well, I'm doing seva. Seva is very important. Very important. There's nothing greater than seva. But Shri Maharaj always told us, along with seva, you have to do sadhana. You have to listen to philosophy. You have to again and again listen, revise again and again, and do your daily sadhana. He never said, don't do sadhana, just do seva. He told us how important seva is. Agree, 100%. We all have to do seva. But sadhana is also very important. It could be pracharak, it could be who. Very important. We have no guarantee. So, Durlabha Manusham Janma, very rare, very difficult to attain. The most difficult and rarest thing, attaining birth in the human form. Number 2, Kshana Bhangur. But, big problem. It is so valuable, yet it has a fault. It has a problem at which moment we can lose it, nobody knows. Kshana Bhangur. Nobody knows. Nobody's going to come and tell you tomorrow you will die. Or tonight you're going to die. Nobody knows. You go to sleep, that's it. You go in the road, accident, finish. Well, I'll drive very careful. I'll make sure I don't get an accident. Somebody's going to crash into you. You have to go, you have to go. Well, I'm never going to go in the car. Well, you'll die. However, you have to die, you'll die. Some people say, I'll never fly in a plane. Why? Because the plane is going to crash. So you'll never die. Oh, foolishness. Because we don't have philosophy, we don't understand. How many of us take time? So much lectures. This Guru we call Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, so graceful, thousands and thousands of lectures. Do we take time to listen a little bit every day? Do we take time to read the Siddhant, Prem Siddhant, the philosophy of divine love? Do we take some time to read? Or we just, wherever, we just have a good time, enjoy, I'm going to the mall, I'm going here, I'm going there. Or not even mall, I'll just stay home and sleep. Or I'll go in the WhatsApp, I'll go and chat. Waste time. Valuable time. Or even more difficult, by Kuntha Priya Darshanam, to have the association of a saint, a true Guru. That we have. What are we doing? Are we making use of what Maharaji gave us? Are we going to die? And then everything Maharaji worked so hard to do for us, let it all go down the drain to be born in the womb of a dog, cat, donkey, something in the next life? This is how we're going to make Guru happy? Our aim, the aim of a sadhak, satsangi, one aim, Guru ko khush karna. To make Guru happy, nothing else. The only aim of a sadhak. जो कार्य हम करेंगे गुरु को खुश करना है, उनको सुख देना, कभी दुख नहीं देना. Whatever action, whatever I do is to only make my Guru happy. I should never make him sad. We'll make mistake, we'll do wrong thing. Nobody said we're not perfect. Nobody is perfect. Pracharak, you could be pracharak, you could be whatever. Nobody is perfect. We'll make mistake, we'll do wrong thing. But we should at least try to correct. Make an effort. Don't be, what can I do? I'm not perfect. It's okay. No. Shri Maharaji would say, yes, you do make mistake, you do something wrong. In the world, normally people are quickly, I am sorry, I am sorry. Two words he would say in English language has no meaning. Thank you and I am sorry. Because it's not said with any genuinity. Lip service, acting, civilized. No meaning. Feel when we do something wrong from inside. The more we feel bad inside, the more longer it will take for us to do it again. If you don't feel bad, again and again. It's very important. Things happen and we don't make the best use of it. Recently, I was sitting with Didis in India, with another pracharak who comes here, Siddheshwari. And Didi said to us, both of you have to go to Trinidad more often. This is instruction. But if I go and say, Didi, the satsangis are so careless, they're already Mahapurush, they know everything. They don't care. Even then, they are causelessly merciful. Maharaji, the Didis, they want what is best even though we are careless and lazy. So they give instruction. Why are they saying this? They have given this instruction. There's a reason for it. Because they love us. They care for us. They want us to make benefit of what Maharaji has given to us. They know how lazy and careless we are. All kind of little thing goes in our head. I'm not going there, I'm not. Why? Because I don't like this one, I don't. When we are supposed to like someone and not don't like somebody? Is it what Maharaji has taught us? One of the line, don't have any durubhavana. Durubhavana, one of the line in his kirtan, don't have durubhavana. Bad feeling for anyone. Neutral raho, be neutral. Don't be attached also, don't have any bad feeling. Both are dangerous. Because whether we are negative or positive, we are attached. And that means we have taken out Maharaji, we have taken out Radharani and put that person in our heart. See Radharani everywhere, Shri Krishna Maharaji sitting in the heart, especially Satsangi. In all, those two, you don't have negative feeling, bad feeling. We have to pull ourselves up. So first thing, think about death. Mouth, Narayan ik mouth. First mouth, death. Dujo Shri Bhagavan. Second, Bhagavan. Actually, why we think about death first? Because if I realize, if I feel in my mind I can die any moment, it will force me to think about Bhagavan, to think about Maharaji, think about Radharani. The reason why we are lazy and careless, because we think I will not die right now. I have so much things to do. We can die any moment. But the satsangis of Maharaji never die. You ever heard that? We die. Young, old, all kinds die. When the time comes, we have to die. It's the divine law. Not even Maharaji will break it. No guru, no saint breaks the divine law. Guru helps. If there's some situation and the guru sees going to affect that satsangi, this person who is under his shelter, negatively, he will make it bearable. That amount guru does. You may know or not know, and he's not going to tell you. Once you have shelter, once we take shelter, he's going to protect. He's going to do things that will not affect our sadhana, not have negative impact. But he doesn't cut prarabdha. Not for himself, not for anyone. Doesn't cut prarabdha. Don't have this foolishness in your head. None of us should have this kind of foolishness in our head. This is a philosophy, divine philosophy. He said this over and over. Thousands and thousands of times. So, yeah, they told us we have to go more often. They love us so much, that's why. But we have to make use of it. The use we come and nobody cares. What is the use of that agya, that instruction of theirs? All right, so value that, understand the value. We have to make the benefit. It's up to us. So we should not procrastinate. All right? We have been given so much. We have the greatest fortune. Even if you do not meet Maharaji personally, many people have not. But you've accepted him in your heart as Guru. You're coming to his satsang. This is all his kripa. Without that grace, that kripa, nobody can come. The mere fact you're in the satsang means he's showering his grace upon you. Don't think I didn't meet him then. No, he's there with you. He's the one from inside who's pushing, who's turning the key for you to come in the satsang. To get benefit. That is the grace, the kripa. All of us have that. He's with us every moment, protecting, guiding, trying to help us. But we have to realize that. Don't be lazy, don't be careless, try to be on time. We waste time. We don't value time. And there's satsang in the morning, we just walk in when we feel like it. Yeah, people will, you don't know I have so much to do. Everybody has so much to do. Wake up a little bit earlier. Everybody has so much to do. Who doesn't have so much to do? It's our laziness, carelessness. We have to kind of constantly keep look on the mind. Don't listen to the mind. Manmani nahi karna. Don't listen to the mind. This Sri Maharaji says, our greatest enemy is our own mind. Nobody can do anything to us. No one, nobody. All the problem lies with our own mind. We listen to it. This is the reason, this mind has been the reason for us to be rotating in 8.4 million forms of life from beginningless time. It's our greatest enemy. We have to make it our friend. Mitra banao. How can we make it our friend? When we listen to Maharaji, we listen to the instructions. Guru Agya Palan. Follow the instructions of Guru. What he has instructed. Not what your mind is saying. Mind says sleep. Oh, okay, I'll take a sleep. I'm not feeling good. I am there. Don't go there. No, so I wouldn't go. My mind is saying don't go. It's too dangerous. Everywhere is dangerous. People ask me, why are you going to Trinidad? I heard so much crime. All this. I say, where is not dangerous, bhaiya? Where? Tell me a place in the world where there's no crime. I went recently to South Africa. There's a lot of crime. People said, don't go too much. There's crime everywhere. If I have to die, I'll die. I can't stop it. If I have to get robbed, I'll get robbed. I can't stop that. We make excuses. All the philosophy Guru has given, yet we make excuses. Where is not danger? Don't be careless. But at the same time, don't have this fear. No, I can't go. This is dangerous. Are bhaiya, life is dangerous. There's nowhere in this whole world that crime doesn't happen. The best country, America, so much law, so much. There's no crime. Every day you get shooting in the school, shooting here, shooting there, killing so many people. Nobody can prevent what is supposed to happen. Don't stop making these foolish excuses. Listen to the mind, the mind. So, let's try to pull ourselves up. See where we have fallen, where we are failing. This is, we have to be reminded of this again and again. This is not the first time we're hearing this. But as a pracharak, Sri Maharaj has given me that responsibility that I have to help to remind us. This reminder is very important. We forget, we get lazy, we get careless. That's why we have to hear the philosophy again and again. We have to hear these instructions again and again. So we pull ourselves up and realize that, no, I'm failing. I have to pull myself up. I don't know. The next moment is not guaranteed. Let me try to make the best. Let me try to make Maharaji happy. There's much more. We'll hear some other time. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki, Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki, Radha Rani ki, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe.